Howdy folks, welcome to Spanish Fork 17. We've got the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles up against the Spanish Fork Lady Dons and some girls basketball here for you today. Thanks for tuning in and hearing the national anthem. We are getting close here to announcing starting lineups. This is a big game here for both teams as they're both struggling in Region 7 play so far. So the one who comes away with the victory here definitely sets himself up nicer here for potential postseason play. But we are getting close here to starting the lineups, and so I will step away and let you hear those announcements.
Number 0, Taisley Ball. Number 2, Shay Brown. Number 23, Leah Bailey. Number 31, Autumn Jones. And finally, number 34, Hannah Ellsworth. Maple Mountain is led by head coach Dave Langhart, assisted by Melissa Bailey, Valerie Dennison, and Heather Strosha. And now, introducing your Passport Lady Dons. Starting in guard, she's a 5'7" senior. Number 1, Audrey Anderson. Starting in guard, also a 5'7" senior, is number 5, Olivia Roberts. At forward, she's a 5'10" senior. Number 32, Eden Erickson. Also starting at forward, she's a 5'11" junior. Number 33, Henry Bork Robinson. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, she wears number 44. She's our starting center. She's a 6'4" senior, Kimberly Starley. Lady Dons are coached by Brittany Nelson, assistant coach Heidi Street, Kurt Rudd, Bryn Zaldi, and Shea Farr. A special shout out to Ryan Dorgan for senior guard number 12, Jim Jones, and managers, Emily Gutierrez, and Kurt Fuller. Thanks for all you do.
I think sticking through the announcements there. So the starting lineup here for the Golden Eagles is Taisley Ball, Shay Brown, Leah Bailey, Autumn Jones, and Anna Ellsworth. For the Lady Dons, it's Audrey Anderson, Olivia Roberts, Eden Erickson, Camry Robinson, and Camberlyn Starley. So we are about to be underway here as tip-off is getting ready here. It'll be Starley up against Ellsworth. Starley gets the tip, but it ends up in the hands of Ball, so it'll be possession here for the Golden Eagles to start things off, and immediately there is a backcourt violation. Yeah, so that's a rough start there for the Golden Eagles, so it'll be Don's possession now. And they'll get it into the hands of their point guard, Roberts. Roberts into Robinson. Get it over to the wing. Three-pointer here from Erickson is long and rebounded by Jones. Jones will then give to Bailey. Bailey, the sophomore point guard, really the key on offense for the Golden Eagles. Oh, nice possession here so far on offense for Maple Mountain, really swinging the ball around pretty well. Don's opting to go man here for defense. Nice entry pass in and absolutely erased by center Starley. Big block there for the senior. Then gets it in down low and puts it up for the first bucket of the game. Camberlyn Starley starts the scoring here for Spanish Fork. The score is 2-0, just a minute in to this ball game. Yeah, this is a really big one for the Dons. They've yet to secure a Region 7 victory, so finding a way to beat the Golden Eagles here and potentially set themselves up to get another game next week against Springville would be very big for Spanish Fork. Good drive foul, bumped there by Roberts. That'll be the first foul of the game. Again, Maple Mountain also struggling so far on the season. Just one Region 7 win. That one coming again earlier in the season here against this same Spanish Fork squad. So they get it over to Jones on the wing. Pass into Ball, who throws up a floater. It is rebounded by Roberts. Up to go outside to Erickson. Erickson on the drive. Gets it to Starley. Little jumper off the rim. And rebounded by Maple Mountain. Ball on the drive. Up with the right hand. And hits plenty of the rim but doesn't go down. It'll be Maple Mountain ball, saying that goes off of Roberts. Gold Eagles sitting at 15 in RPI. For Spanish Fork, they're sitting at 22, so a bit in the danger zone as it's the top 24 teams that will actually get into state. So they are needing to find some victories here in Region 7 play. That one off the front iron, shot by Bailey, who's calling for the ball. Was wide open there. Looks like it'll be off of, so that's going to be off of Robinson. So it'll be another inbound here for the Golden Eagles. And the sophomore point guard Bailey having a great season for the Golden Eagles. She hooks up another one that'll be a bit long on that one. It'll be off rim, and it will be, saying it was last touched by the Lady Dons, and so we'll stay here with Maple Mountain. Yeah, Bailey on the season, according to Max Preps, is averaging 18 points a game. Really has just been such a star player here for the Golden Eagles. Another long three there for Maple Mountain, rebounded by Roberts. So just a 2-0 ball game here with 5:39 left in this first quarter. Nice jumper there by Robinson. Second bucket of the day for Spanish Fork. Now a 4-0 lead. 5.5 left here in this first quarter. Kind of stuck here on the wing, dribbles out of it. I believe that's going to be a blocking foul, and that is going to be on Robinson, her first and second team foul here of the quarter. And fairly new rules here with the fouls. It's once you get to 5, you are automatically in the bonus, and it is a double bonus at this point. So be mindful of that as the foul numbers tally up here in each quarter. Bailey on the drive, floats it up a little long, and then again another shot that is blocked away there by the Spanish Fork defense. Really clamping down so far. Open 3-ball look here for Spanish Fork. It will be long, but rebounded by Starley and put right back up. 4 points now for the senior center. Oh, rough pass there as it goes off of the hands of Anna Ellsworth. It'll be a turnover. Spanish Fork really getting kind of a nice lead here early on in this game. Substitution time. That is Adrian Jacobson coming in the game for Spanish Fork. Roberts with it for the Lady Dons, getting trapped well before the half-court line. Excellent decision there on defense for the Golden Eagles. Forces the turnover. Now they'll get possession here and hopefully find some rhythm here on offense. And it's mostly been a lot of outside shots. Have had some decent looks from distance, but just haven't been able to cash any in. Good drive here. Elbow jumper is rebounded by Starley. Decent look there for Autumn Jones, but unable to sink that one. Roberts gets that in. Wing 3 here off the backboard, but not down, and rebounded by Robinson, who goes out on the break. Kind of loses control there, but nice drive here. Floater up and off by Brown. And will be rebounded by Spanish Fork. Off the hands of Anderson. Little scuffle around the ball. It'll be Golden Eagle ball, they say, as they'll say that one goes off of Anderson. Robinson on the wing, hands to shooter there. Ball goes off the iron. It's a last touch by the Lady Dons once again, so it'll stay here with the Golden Eagles. It'll be Robinson to inbound this one. 6-0 ball game, 3:45 left here in this first quarter. And the rim with a nice tight lid on it for the Golden Eagles as that shot blocked away, but looks like there was some contact down low before the shot, so foul will be on Anderson. That is a foul will be on Anderson. That is her first and third team foul here for Spanish Fork, and it is a shooting foul, so it will be Robinson at the line here for the Golden Eagles. Substitution time once again. Looks like Roberts is coming out of the game. It's number 24, Addison Gwilliam, coming in for Spanish Fork. The first point of the game here for the Golden Eagles. So, my apologies to Autumn Jones there, who makes that first one. So timeout here on the floor gives us an opportunity to thank our sponsors here at Spanish Fork 17. That's Triple T Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, Lance Wilson State Farm, Edward Jones, Mike and Tyler Mendenhall, the attorneys at the Utah Legal Team, Spanish Fork Community Network, Two Jacks Pizza, and MVP Sports. Again, we want to thank you so much for tuning in today, whether on the channel or on our YouTube page, youtube.com/Spanish Fork 17. Be sure to click that subscribe button and join our Spanish Fork 17 family. You'll get all sorts of awesome content on the YouTube page, whether it be your love of Maple Mountain or Spanish Fork sports, or you just want to stay connected to the community. Be sure to click that subscribe button. Again, that's youtube.com/Spanish Fork 17. Hey, when we have a little bit of time here, let's look at those region standings for Region 7 here in 5A. Again, this is a really tough region. Salem Hills, Wasatch sitting at 7-1, Cedar Valley 6-2, Timpview 4-4, Springville at 2-6, and then these two teams at 1-6 and 0-7. Really a kind of a rough season for both the teams here, but with some opportunities hopefully to build up that resume and get a little bit further up when it comes to seeding for the playoffs. That's very important for Spanish Fork to stay above that top 24 line to just make sure they can even get in. Yeah, the score is 6-1, just under 3.5 minutes left here in this first quarter. Really low-scoring game so far. Erickson tries to get that one over to Gwilliam in the corner. Eventually does get it to her. She'll dribble in, kick it back out to Erickson for the three ball. It will be off and rebounded by Gwilliam. Getting an extra possession here. Unfortunately, it goes off of the feet of Alexis Branch, so it'll be a turnover here. Golden Eagles ball. Get Angela Rose on the call here for you today. Mac Branning should be joining us here at some point during the broadcast. Hopefully he gets here safely, and you won't have to just hear my voice. You'll be able to get a little bit of someone else's perspective on things. I've been told that he's on his way now, so we're very excited about that. Maple Mountain with the ball here, now under 3 minutes in this first quarter. Nice open three-pointer there, goes off the rim. It'll be Spanish Fork ball. Good look there from three by Ashlyn Lanehart. Unfortunately, just a little bit short. Lined up nicely, but yeah, just not quite enough on it. As Maple Mountain opting to go for the press here. It worked pretty well for them a couple possessions ago. Was able to force a turnover. The first team foul here for the Golden Eagles. That one on Lanehart. That'll be her first of the game. Driving up the court here is Jacobson. Gets it stolen away. Maple Mountain on the fast break here. Good defense by Erickson to contain the transition opportunity there for the Golden Eagles. She'll then scoop up the rebound. Tries to get it up and forward out to her shooter there. Unfortunately not able to do so. As Maple Mountain now with possession does get it poked away from her. That is going to be a foul on... That's number 3, Alexis Branch. That'll be her first, and it'll be the fourth team foul of the quarter for Spanish Fork. So already kind of getting into danger zone there. Now on the call with me now is Mac Browning. He has in fact made it, folks. We're very excited about that. Mac, how are things?
I'm doing great. Thanks for your patience with me, Andrew. And it looks like we've got a somewhat low-scoring game so far in this one.
We sure do, yes. The lid has been absolutely tight on the rim here for the Golden Eagles. Just the one free throw so far for Autumn Jones. Otherwise, it's been 4 points by star senior Kimberlyn Starley. That is going to be off the back iron there for Maple Mountain. Then a little scuffle there for the rebound. It'll be on number 1, Taisley Ball. So that'll be the second team foul there for the Golden Eagles. The other 2 points, Camry Robinson for the Lady Dons. This one, again, a key one for one of these teams to be able to get a good Region 7 victory. It's, both of them are at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the standings, so someone's going to come away with a pretty nice victory here today.
Yeah, it's a game that both teams want, as there's a foul called there on Maple Mountain. We'll see who they call it on. But, yeah, both teams want to win this one, and on top of it, it's a rivalry, too, so even more to it.
Yeah, it always adds a little bit more juice when it's the rivalry game. But, yeah, so Spanish Fork, again, struggling, hasn't been able to secure any Region 7 wins so far, whereas Maple Mountain was able to get the first in this series earlier in the season. So that one is going to be off the back iron for Alexis Branch. So misses the first free throw, but another opportunity here.
Branch, one of the upper scorers on the Spanish Fork team. She's got 106 points this season.
Branch cashes in on the second free throw, so goes 1 for 2 on the trip. The score now 7-1, under 2 minutes here in this first quarter. Bailey's going to hand that one off to Brown. Brown then hands off to Jones. Again, just kind of dancing around here at the top of the key right now. Again, some decent shots so far for Maple Mountain. Just have not been able to cash in on any of them. Nice drive here by Bailey. She's going to get fouled on the drive. That's certainly one way to get yourself some points.
Yeah, nice job by Bailey to call her own number there after Maple Mountain was trying to get something going. A lot of ball movement there up top. Nothing happening, and Bailey goes inside and might be rewarded with some points here.
Foul is on Starley. It is her first. Now we're at 5 fouls, and so it will be free throws from here on out for the Golden Eagles. And Bailey does connect on the first free throw. Bailey, an 18-point-a-game scorer, really is kind of the big engine for this Golden Eagles offense.
Yeah, just about 43 pointers as well for Bailey. Obviously, she's going to be taking up a lot of attention.
Yeah, misses that second free throw, though, so the score is now 7-2. A 5-point lead here for the Dons with 1:20 left in this first quarter. Good active hands by Shea Brown to knock that one away, but it will stay here with Spanish Fork. Jacobson to inbound it here for the Lady Dons. They'll go to the corner with Branch. Branch now on the wing trying to get it out of there. It'll be Roberts up at the top, back over to the wing for Branch. Branch drives in and gets tied up. Nice job there by Brown to get her hands in there and force the jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's going to stay with Spanish Fork, but yeah, great job. Big getting that possession arrow reversed. Good defense there.
Roberts with it, gives to Jacobson, who goes off the backboard there, and Bailey pleading her case there, saying no way that goes off of me. Looks like there's now going to be some conversation between the refs to see who exactly that goes off of.
There's a good look from the three-point line there, but not close on the delivery. But if there's those looks there throughout this game, Spanish Fork might have a chance to get some separation.
Yeah, and again, this is their smaller ball lineup, as Starley is not in on this one. So Gwilliam at the center here for them. So this is kind of one of their more perimeter-oriented lineups. And so, yeah, you want to find openings at the three-point line as much as possible. And, I mean, you're countering, again, a pretty small lineup here for the Golden Eagles as well.
Yeah, not the tallest, not the most height on the court right now.
I would imagine the tallest person on the court right now is probably under 6 feet.
Yeah.
Now, Starley's 6'4", so, I mean, there's certainly a height difference for her with just about anybody. I believe that the Ellsworth twins are bordering 6 feet, maybe 6'1".
Yeah. Not going to lie, even the refs don't look too tall.
No,
now.
Oh. Nice job tying her up there. Roberts just not able to do anything with that particular possession. Tried to go up with it, and that'll be a turnover. It'll be a good opportunity here for the Golden Eagles to cut into this 5-point lead. Now under a minute left here in this first quarter. Again, it's just been a struggle here on offense. Maple Mountain's been able to generate a few shots here and there as this one gets turned over, stolen away And a little bit of sloppiness there is almost stolen away by the Golden Eagles. Roberts with it, finds Gwilliam right underneath the basket and puts up a shot, but then gets it knocked away. And now the Golden Eagles out on the break.
I'm sure Gwilliam would say that she needs to get that one down. That was an opportunity right there.
No, that's a rough break for the Golden Eagles as that'll be Brown called on the double dribble there. 35 seconds left here in this first quarter. Score is 7-2 in favor of the Lady Dons, the hosting Lady Dons. Again, we are in one of the new gymnasium as of this year. We're in the red gym. It's nice to be able to have some new facilities. Obviously, a lot of history with the previous one, but always fun to get a nice update. And these are beautiful, beautiful gyms, beautiful courts.
Very impressed with the new gyms here. Just fantastic. It's got that new gym smell.
It sure does. It sure does. 15 seconds left now in this first quarter. So last possession here for the Golden Eagles. They put it in the hands of Ball.
It's coming off of a turnover. I think it was Robinson for Spanish Fork who just lost the handle down by the baseline on the out of bounds.
Bailey with it with seconds to go. Just was not able to do anything with it. Gets it stolen away by Robinson, and that is how the first quarter will end. Advantage Spanish Fork 7-2. Low scoring first quarter here between both teams. We will get you the second quarter when we come back on Spanish Fork 17.
MVP Sports knows how you roll. You name the sport and we've got you covered. MVP Sports has all the gear you need to perform at your best. Come see our new location just off 900 North Main Street. You are the MVP at MVP Sports.
Hi, I'm Mike McKell.
I'm Shani Hunter, and we're attorneys at Utah Legal Team.
Utah Legal Team was voted one of the state's top personal injury law firms.
We deliver bigger payouts and faster results.
If you've been injured in a car accident, we can help. Call us for a free consultation.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We have a pretty low-scoring game here for you. It is the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles up against the Spanish Fork Lady Dons. The score is just 7-2. Really not a lot of offense generated here in this first little portion of the game. I've seen some decent looks from both teams. It just feels like shots haven't gone down.
Yeah, it's getting pretty messy in the paint and down by the rim. Anytime either team takes it down that close, it just feels like the ball's getting knocked around. Hands are getting on the ball from the defense. We've got a few jump balls already in this game. So just going to have to clean that up for both sides, really. But, hey, Spanish Fork has got the advantage of a 5-point lead, which might be monumental with the way that this one's going so far defensively.
Yeah, it has been a struggle for both teams to find any kind of rhythm on offense. For Maple Mountain, they've yet to actually make a shot. Both of their points have come off of trips to the free throw line. This will be a 3-ball here for Spanish Fork that will be off. Decent look there from 3 for Audrey Anderson, but is off the mark there. It'll be Golden Eagle ball.
Yeah, they're trying to get to these 3-point looks, and they're there. That one might have been a little far off from the 3-point line than you would like, but seen a couple of threes in the last few minutes of game time, and it hasn't been close.
Oh, that's a nice play there. Jones on the drive and then gives that up to Anna Ellsworth. That is the first bucket of the game for Maple Mountain. Score now 7-4, and they are swarming Erickson right now.
And that was a double dribble. Right? Oh, they say it was tipped.
I'm saying that it was tipped.
Yeah. That was a great look from Maple Mountain. They finally got it down into the paint and had possession of the ball, which gave them that opportunity to ditch that pass off late.
Excellent hands there by Bailey, and it will force the turnover here as Starley looks like once she got possession of it, had her foot on the line.
Yep, right on that line.
So Bailey will inbound it here for the Golden Eagles. Again, a three-point lead now for the Lady Dons, 7-4, 7:11 left here in this first half. Autumn Jones with it for the Golden Eagles. She will give to Taisley Ball, who will dribble and send it over to Leah Bailey. Bailey trying to go off of the pick, nothing there, but dribbles into contact. That'll be a second foul on Camry Robinson.
Yeah, it's a tough task having to cover Leah Bailey, so you don't really blame Robinson there for being up close, but just a little too much physical contact and not really the spot that you want to commit a foul. There's no shooting opportunity there.
Yeah, first team foul of this quarter and second foul on Robinson, so she is checked out, and Jacobson now in for the Lady Dons. Good drive here, nice little floater, but comes up short.
Oh, nice.
Scrambling on the floor. Nice job by Ball to keep that thing alive, but just to then have it be rejected.
That was just ripped out of her hands there. Wow, what a steal from Starley.
And now Roberts tries to get possession and gets stolen away by
quick.
Ball. Ball on the break there, tries to go up with the layup and will get fouled.
I like that Maple Mountain was going quick on that with the way that things are going offensively. You get a fast break opportunity, you got to take it right now, and they get the shooting foul from it.
Yeah, it feels like pushing the pace has definitely been a boon here for the Golden Eagles, as it will put Ball on the line, and she will miss her first free throw. My apologies. That's Ashlyn Lanehart, not Taisley Ball.
Lanehart puts up around 10 points a game.
Substitution time as well, so Ellsworth will be substituted for Jemima Griffin for the Golden Eagles, and
nice.
Both free throws missed, and then a nice recovery there for Spanish Fork as Jacobson able to secure the rebound.
There was 2 Golden Eagles on that, and somehow Lady Dawn came up with that.
Roberts with it up top. Scans, finds Erickson, who takes it into Starley. Starley tries to drive, but then kicks it back out. Roberts over to the corner. Nice hands once again by the Golden Eagle defense. Shea Brown really doing a nice job here, closing off these passing lanes and forces the turnover.
Maybe a little too much ball movement there from Spanish Fork. I know it's easy to say when it results in a turnover, but would have liked to have seen maybe somebody make something happen there off the dribble.
A foul called on Roberts. That's her second of the game, and third team foul already in this quarter. So already kind of fouling a little too quickly and getting themselves in potential danger zone here. Bailey will drive, kick it out. Open 3 ball here, swished in by Shea Brown. That's going to tie this ball game up.
Yeah, we finally see somebody hit one after a bit of a cold spell for both teams from the three-point line, but that was perfect. A nice corner 3, exactly where you want it. Nobody in Ball's face.
Roberts with it. She will give to Jacobson. Back over to Roberts. Roberts with a long 3 in the corner will miss. It will get collected by Erickson. He tries to get it over to Branch, does so, and drives in on Jones and gets the foul.
And, of course, that was actually Shea Brown who was on that three-point shot, not Ball.
Oh, I believe I said Shea Brown.
Oh, no, I said it wrong.
Oh, you said it. Okay, I was like, I swear I said
good.
Shea Brown.
Hey, I'm catching up here a little bit.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Yeah. So, yeah. Shea
I just
Brown
love that we
on
have
that
rosters, you
yeah.
know? Erickson on the drive, gives to Starley, tries to give to Starley, gets it stolen away by Bailey, who then tries a full court pass that gets stolen away by Jacobson. You then has to pick up her dribble, trying to find someone, eventually gets it to Branch and up the court. Crazy sequence there between both teams. Gets it into Gwilliam. Gwilliam trying to get it to Erickson, poked away, eventually gets it collected. Erickson to Branch. Branch up top, dribbles, goes to the corner for Erickson. Nice clean look for the sharp shooter, Erickson, and she puts it down. First 3 of the game for Spanish Fork, and now they retake the lead 10-7.
Well, they're double teaming. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice floater from Shea Brown. Answers basically immediately there now. 10-9.
Yeah, losing a little bit of your composure on defense for both sides as we've had some wide open corner 3s in the last couple minutes. So a lot of double teaming going on and not staying in your zone or with your man.
Into Starley, nice move. Third bucket of the game for Camberlyn Starley. 6 points for the star center. Spanish Fork again, the only Dawn who averages right around 10 points a game, really is, again, kind of the main focal point for them. Poked away by Jacobson, collected by Branch. Another turnover here. An opportunity for Spanish Fork to build on this lead. Erickson with the little step back and hits every part of the rim and goes down.
That was just composure right there. I mean, she knew what shot she wanted to take all the way and nailed it.
Poked away by Erickson. Good defensive effort after now 2 straight 3s. 6 points on the game now for Eden Erickson. And again, score now 15-9. So 6-point lead for the Lady Dons with 3:37 left here in this first half.
Offenses have come alive now, especially from the arc.
And 3 team fouls for Spanish Fork as they've kind of settled things down here on defense a little bit. Oh, wow. I don't know how Jones was able to get that one away without a travel call. Nice board there as well for Maple Mountain, and a 3 ball is sent down. That is Ashlyn Lanehart on that one.
Wow, I can't believe what is happening here. First few three-pointers I saw in this game were air balls, and now I think that's, 4 in a row that have been made
good, clean
for both teams together.
Branch on the block, gives it up to Roberts, who floats one up. My apologies, that's Jacobson there on the floater.
These teams can't miss right now.
Yeah, we went from a 7-2 opening quarter to now everybody's getting a bucket. You get a bucket, you get a bucket, everybody gets a bucket. Oh, we get a wedgie. Oh, love seeing that. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Go from a bunch of buckets to the rare wedgie here as Lanehart puts one up and gets it stuck.
There we go. One.
Oh, man.
One try. Oh, and nobody to back up.
Completely stuck in there.
There we go. Attempt number 2.
Okay, Jacobson. There we go. Jacobson pries it loose there for everyone. So again, score 17-12, 5-point lead for the Lady Dons over the Golden Eagles here on Spanish Fork 17. 2:43 left here in this first quarter. And a much more offensively minded quarter here than quarter number 1. Looks like we are starting to hopefully get some things reset here. It will be Golden Eagle ball here. Bailey to inbound. She will get that into Brown. Brown over to Jones. Jones drives back over to Brown. That one going to be off the rim, and it will be Spanish Fork ball.
All right, well, it was heat check time for Maple Mountain there. A couple threes they took on that possession, 0 for 2. But that last one looked pretty good, honestly.
Oh, yeah, clean look there for Brown. And again, she's already put one down. Nice, good hands there for the Golden Eagles. Bailey gets it over to Lanehart, who cashes it in. 5 points now for Ashlyn Lanehart. The score now 17-14.
They're going to keep up the pressure here.
It's been working well for them. Again, they forced a couple of early turnovers with that full court press, and now it forces a timeout here for Spanish Fork, so certainly working well. While we have this timeout, it gives us an opportunity to thank our sponsors here at Spanish Fork 17. Mac, take it away for us.
Yeah, of course, Andrew. We've got Triple T Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, Electrical, Lance Wilson State Farm, the Edward Jones, Mike Mendenhall, and Tyler Mendenhall financial advisors, Utah Legal Team, Spanish Fork Community Network, Two Jacks Pizza, and MVP Sports. Again, a special thanks to our sponsors at Spanish Fork 17.
Yes, thank you so much. While we've got a little bit of time here, we'd love to see the RPI for Class 5A. Again, a lot of the teams in Region 7 are in that top 6. 4 of the top 6 teams in RPI are in Region 7, so it's tough sledding here. As you see Maple Mountain at number 15, and then Spanish Fork again, as was noted earlier in the broadcast, sitting at 22, needing to make sure that they stay above 24 so that they are able to actually get into state. So getting a win like this would be really big for them, as we're just about, bit over 2 minutes left here in this first half, and that'll be a travel on Alexis Branch.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see coming out of a timeout. I'm sure they had something maybe drawn up there, and going to have to put that one to the side.
Jones with it here for the Golden Eagles. She will drive in on William, gets it out, tries to get that out eventually. It gets over to the hands of Bailey from 3. It'll be a little bit strong and rebounded by Erickson, and the foul will be on Autumn Jones. That'll be her second.
There's opportunities from 3 for Maple Mountain right now, and they got really hot from the three-point line, maybe starting to cool off a little bit. Maybe that's part of the strategy for Spanish Fork, but I will say the defense for Spanish Fork is getting too drawn in whenever somebody starts driving to the paint, and that'll staying with Spanish Fork. But it's allowing these opportunities to kick the ball back out for 3 that are wide open. So I'd like to see a little bit more composure and discipline from Spanish Fork on defense.
Yeah, and it has created a lot of good opportunities for Maple Mountain. William tries to go up with the right hand, nothing going. Starleaf puts one up, is off, grabs her own rebound again! Oh. Third time is the charm. Man, what a sequence there for Camberlyn Starleaf, as now she's got 8 points on the game, and she'll go to the line for her efforts.
That was incredible. I think that was 3
rebounds. Getting all the stats there on the play, and cashes in at the free throw line as well. 9 points on the game for Camberlyn Starley, having a nice first half here for the Lady Dons.
And it's great that she ended with that bucket because, no one cares about you getting all those second, third, fourth chance opportunities if you don't finish with the points. In fact, it's just more embarrassing at that point.
It really is, yes.
Great job to actually finish there with the bucket.
Drive by Bailey. She will draw the foul on Adri Jacobson.
That's one of those kind of standard setting calls right there. I thought that probably would have been fine, at least in my opinion. A little physical contact, but the refs call it, so they're going to be calling that one today.
Lines up a 3-ball, and it is down. That's Ashlyn Lanehart. That is her second 3 of the day, so now 8 points for her. Closes in this lead a little bit, 20-17. Now just a minute left here in this first half. Erickson into Gwilliam. Gwilliam over to Branch for 3. He'll go off the rim and off of a couple different hands, eventually collected by Branch, but then swatted away there by Brown. It will be off of Brown, though, so we'll stay here with Spanish Fork. Erickson will start things off here at the top of the key. She'll swing it over to Branch. Ooh, Branch tries to get that over to Jacobson. A little bit long on the pass. It'll be a turnover. An opportunity here for the Golden Eagles to potentially get in this possession and another possession if they were to be quick on it. But I imagine they're just going to do what they can to set up a nice shot. Down 3 here. 35 seconds left in the first half.
Looks like they are at least trying to kill time now.
Dribble the ball a little bit here. Lanehart with it for the Golden Eagles.
I wouldn't wait too long here. I mean, you get an opportunity to score, just go for it.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. And it gets pickpocketed. Oh, they're gonna call a foul here on. That's
like number 2.
So that's also on Jacobson. So two quick fouls on Jacobson. That is foul number 5, and so it will send the Golden Eagles to the free throw line. That is Ellsworth at the line here for the Golden Eagles, and she will get the first of her 2 free throws. 3 points on the game for the young center of the Golden Eagles. 20-18 now with 15 ticks left on the clock. Ellsworth will go back of the rim, but great rebound by Leah Bailey, who then goes cross court. Decent look here from 3. It will be off and rebounded by Erickson. 5 seconds left, needing to push the ball up. Tries to find someone, but no one there. But draws the foul. Travel there. I mean, there was a few extra steps there for Erickson.
Yeah, even Erickson was chuckling a little bit with how that went down.
They do get it into Bailey, who puts one up. It will be heading towards the cheerleaders. Hide your kids, hide your wife, folks. As that ball's coming in hot. Close game here between the Dons and the Golden Eagles, 20-18, a 2-point lead heading into halftime for the Lady Dons. We will get you halftime coverage when we come back on Spanish Fork 17.
The best time to check your furnace is before it fails, and you can rely on Triple T to do the job right. Our technicians are trained every year so you can sleep better at night, knowing your furnace is safe to operate. Call Triple T at 798-7711 to schedule your tune-up today.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact local agent Lance Wilson for your personal price plan today.
Give it up for your last cheerleaders! A reminder, the drill team will be at UVU tomorrow from Phoenix State.
MVP Sports knows how you roll. You name the sport and we've got you covered. MVP Sports has all the gear you need to perform at your best. Come see our new location just off 900 North Main Street. You are the MVP at MVP Sports.
Hi, I'm Mike McKell.
I'm Shani Hunter, and we're attorneys at Utah Legal Team.
Utah Legal Team was voted one of the state's top personal injury law firms.
We deliver bigger payouts and faster results.
If you've been injured in a car accident, we can help. Call us for a free consultation.
Dad, we got this.
We got this.
Let me check out everything.
We got this. We got this.
Life is for living.
We got this.
Let's partner for all of it. Edward Jones.
The best time to check your furnace is before it fails, and you can rely on Triple T to do the job right. Our technicians are trained every year so you can sleep better at night, knowing your furnace is safe to operate. Call Triple T at 798-7711 to schedule your tune-up today.
You know who you are. You embrace the sounds of that dial-up modem, the door to the internet. But that was so slow. And you were all in with the cable modem and its zippy megabit speeds. But then the buffering started. Now, fiber is here. SFCN fiber is in your neighborhood, just steps away from your door. It's not the future, it's the now. No upgrade fees, no increase in your rates. So do it for the children, do it for yourselves. End the buffering, embrace the fiber.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact local agent Lance Wilson for your personal price plan today.
Hi, welcome to Two Jacks Pizza.
For the best pizza you'll ever taste and our world-famous cheese sticks, come to Two Jacks Pizza on Main Street in Spanish Fork or call us for a quick delivery. Are you hungry yet?
Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are in halftime of this one between the Spanish Fork Lady Dons and the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. The score is 20-18 in favor of the Lady Dons, who are seeking their first Region 7 victory here and to split the series here against their rivals, the Golden Eagles. On the call here today is Andrew LaRose along with Mac Branning. Mac, what have you seen so far from the Lady Dons that you're liking that can translate for them here in the second half?
Well, neither side got off to a good start offensively in the first quarter. I suppose Spanish Fork was a little bit better. I think they had, 7 points?
Yeah, 7-2.
7-2 in the end of the first quarter. Now they're up to 20. So there's some positive momentum going on here from the first half that has been rolling as the game has gone on. Seen some three-point shots for Spanish Fork that have been great. I feel like Erickson has been getting rolling, which has been fantastic, and it's great to have that long-range threat, which then opens up opportunities for Starley down low. So I'd like to see that for Spanish Fork. And they have a good balance of Erickson and Starley, long-range jumpers, down low in the paint. Good balanced attack on offense would be fantastic.
And then on the flip side here for the Golden Eagles, again, they've got their star point guard Leah Bailey, who's been kept quiet here in this game. Just the 1 point, just the one free throw for her so far. So what is Maple Mountain, what do you think they need to do to get her more involved here?
Well, what's interesting is while she's not been putting up the points, she has still been integral to this offense because she is taking so much attention from Spanish Fork on defense. Anytime she has the ball, it's double teams. If they're, you can see the Lady Dons starting to drift towards her when she has the ball, and that's why we've seen these wide open three opportunities for others like Lane Hart, who's knocked down a couple. So for Leah Bailey, I would just like to see her keep doing what she's doing. And I think eventually Spanish Fork is going to have to respect the offense and the shooting capability of the rest of the Golden Eagles. Once they do that, that's probably going to open up those chances for Leah Bailey. So I suspect we're going to see more points from her in this second half.
Again, Lane Hart with 8 points on the day here for the Golden Eagles to go. Shea Brown with 5 points as well. Your leading scorers for the Golden Eagles. On the flip side, as Mac was saying, Camberlyn Starley with 9 points for the Lady Dons. Again, really good first half for their star center. And then Eden Erickson with 6 points, having knocked down 2 threes. And so, again, some nice balance there for the Lady Dons as well as for the Golden Eagles. While we have some time here before the third quarter starts, let's go ahead and pop up the region standings once again. Again, these teams are at the bottom of the barrel here. Maple Mountain at 1-6 in Region 7 play. Spanish Fork at 0-7. And any kind of victories that they can get are going to be big ones. Thankfully for Spanish Fork, they will next week be facing Springville, who's sitting at number 5 at 2-6. And so if they can find a way to win this game here today and then find a way to win next week's against Springville, now you're looking at 2-7, which is going to look a little bit better and kind of keep your head above the water, as you will, in terms of staying above that in that top 24.
Yeah, and as you see there, again, the RPI rankings for Region 7, one thing I did want to point out is, at this point of the season, there is a limit to how high these teams can get in the RPI rankings and the standings. But I can tell you one thing, neither team wants to finish last.
Absolutely not.
So these two teams are rivals. Sure, you may not hit all your goals that you wanted this year, but if you finish in front of your rival, that's one thing that you can check off.
It does always feel nice. Erickson trying to get that in to Starley to start things off here, and it's going to be an early foul here for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, really quick.
That one is going to be on Ellsworth, and that is her second. So first team foul of the third quarter for the Golden Eagles. Spanish Fork doing whatever they can to try to inbound it, but excellent job there by Ellsworth to swarm the inbound pass and steal it away. Open 3 ball here for Taisley. Ball, it goes down. And now this is the first moment that the Golden Eagles have had the lead in this one, and the press is absolutely working as it forces the turnover.
Yeah, it's been what we saw the formula in the second quarter. Full court press on defense, and then get Leah Bailey the ball to open up opportunities for others beyond the three-point line.
Brown to start the possession off here for the Golden Eagles. She will get it to Bailey. Bailey drives in, puts up the floater, and draws the foul.
Bit of a late whistle on that one.
It's going to be the second foul here early for... my apologies. That's a third foul on Camry Robinson. And then first team foul here for Spanish Fork. Will put Bailey at the line. She will hit the first one.
I didn't see a ton of contact on that shot. But like I mentioned earlier, the refs have kind of shown in those chances in the paint, they're not letting a whole lot fly.
Jacobson in for Robinson now after that third foul, and Bailey able to get the nice shooter's touch there. 3 points now for the sophomore point guard for the Golden Eagles. And once again, the press in full effect. Erickson catching it right in front of the half-court line as Spanish Fork will now be able to settle in here a little bit. They try to get it into Starley down low, puts it up and gets fouled.
That's what I'd like to see as we'll see who that foul is on. Looks like 31.
That one's on Jones, and that is her third as well.
I like what I saw there with Maple Mountain. That first free throw is good. With Maple Mountain, again, with that full court press, is move the ball quickly and get it to Starley down low fast. You do that a few times, I promise you'll get Maple Mountain to back off.
A little bit strong on the second free throw attempt, and the ball is on the ground. Eventually kind of picked up there by Jacobson, but then gets turned over by the Golden Eagles. Brown on the attack. She'll go outlet to ball in the corner. Ball on the drive. Floater up. A little bit strong. Ellsworth tries to put it back up and is rebounded there by Erickson. Roberts kicking at Jacobson. And yeah, that's going to be a travel there. Not Jacobson. Anderson there for the Lady Dons. So it's 23-21 in favor of the Golden Eagles, again capturing their first lead here in this game in the third quarter. 6:40 left in this third quarter. Another 3 ball. It'll be off the top of the backboard. Again, decent look there from Brown, but unable to cash in.
Another wide open 3-point shot opportunity.
Jacobson with it tries to dribble past the break and steps out as the full court press is really doing wonders here for the Golden Eagles.
They got to get together here and figure this one out.
And every ball handler so far for the Lady Dons is they're just getting trapped so easily, and it's forcing just bad bad looks here for the Lady Dons. This one gets poked away out towards Ball, who collects it. Long three ball here. It'll be off the front iron and rebounded by Starley.
Well, that's going to be key, too, is it's a lot easier to get through the full court press when you're playing good defense and not giving up points and having to inbound.
Three ball up for Spanish Fork. It will be long. Decent look there for Anderson, and it will be collected by Ball.
Oh,
good
nice
hands. Good active hands there by Adria Jacobson.
Yeah, way to keep your eyes on the ball, and it's not just for baseball to keep your eye on the ball. It's also in basketball. It can have a chance to intercept, tip some passes across the court. Nice job.
Yeah, just staying active and staying alert is so important, just about in any sport.
Yeah.
But,
if there's a ball in a sport, it's usually important.
Bailey with the three and got a decent look, but it'll be well off the mark. Now we'll go to Spanish Fork.
What I'd like to see them do here is get the ball in. Well, actually, yeah, so it's kind of a delayed full court press.
Yeah, they've got bodies on everybody right now.
But that's it right there. Just get the ball out quickly in the other direction that the ball came from.
Jacobson into Gwilliam on the block. Makes a nice post move. Addison Gwilliam with her first bucket of the day. Nifty post move down there.
Yeah, that was a lot better coming out of the inbound.
Ball on the drive, gives to Bailey. Bailey lines up a good three ball. That one is down as Leah Bailey's starting to find her shooting stroke. 6 points now on the game.
Oh,
man, that's a rough sequence there for Spanish Fork.
There's just so much pressure now on these inbounds. You can see it for Spanish Fork. They know it. They just can't get to the other side of the court right now.
Brown gets the inbound from Bailey, gives to Ball at the top of the key. Long three ball there, and it will be off. Just over 5 minutes left here in this third quarter. 26-23 in favor of the Golden Eagles. Again, we've got fun girls basketball here for you on Spanish Fork 17. Both teams really looking for a big Region 7 victory here with this one and build some momentum. As it will be Branch with it here for the Lady Dons. She will give to Roberts. Roberts goes cross court to Jacobson. Jacobson into Gwilliam. Gives to Starley. Starley with a good move goes left and will get fouled.
Job to hold on to the ball for that whole possession. There were some risky passes. They kept it. Nice job for Starley.
Be the third foul on Anna Ellsworth. It will be the third team foul of the quarter, and it will put Starley at the line. She will get her first free throw. 11 points for Camberlyn Starley. Definitely leading the way here for the Lady Dons. She'll go 2 for 2 at the line. 12 points now and a 1-point lead now for the Golden Eagles. Brown with it over to the corner to Ball. Ball will give to Lanehart. Lanehart on the drive. Gets it back to Ball for a three ball. It'll be off. And it'll be off the hands of, I believe that'll be off of Dabbling. Oh, my apologies, number 33. That's Jemima Griffin.
Yeah, see, that's a mistake right there. You've got to get the ball back over to the inbounder. Oh, and just gives it away. That's something, I mean, that's key. That's how you beat the full court press. Inbound the ball, throw it right back to the inbounder.
Three ball attempt in the corner is off. Rebounded by Maple Mountain, but eventually gobbled up there by Starley. As again, yeah, especially Roberts in particular just goes to her right and ends up usually dribbling right into a trap.
Yep.
They do get it into Starley down low. They go cross court. Three ball opportunity for Spanish Fork. It'll be off the rim. Rebounded by Starley. Ripped away. Jacobson.
Wow. I'm not even sure if that was a pass to Jacobson. I couldn't tell if that was pass from Charlie or just got poked out right to her.
Bailey drives into the paint, puts up a floater. It'll be off and rebounded by Maple Mountain. Now a drive here by Ball, and she's going to put down the nice floater. 5 points for Taisley Ball.
That's a hot spot for her right there.
Ball game is tied up 28-28. Much better job there in the press break. Jacobson with it now at the top of the key. She'll go into Gwilliam, who's trying to find any kind of lane, and gets it absolutely stuffed by Griffin.
That's a good call there.
Yes.
For the refs.
Yeah, definitely a fair amount of contact there. It's the first foul on Griffin, fourth team foul of this quarter. So now they are in. Next foul will be just straight up shots here for Spanish Fork the rest of the way. Gwilliam will put in the first one. 3 points now for Addison Gwilliam. Spanish Fork will retake the lead here, 29-28.
They've done a good job of holding off Maple Mountain. It's felt like, you don't look at the scoreboard, it's felt like Maple Mountain has seized control of this one, but they took their best punch, did Spanish Fork, and they're right in it.
Off the front iron and collected by Ball, who's out on the break a little bit. Long three ball here. It'll be off the rim, and it will be last touched by Autumn Jones, so we'll go to Spanish Fork.
Yeah, Maple Mountain's threes not landing right now. A little trigger happy with them. Get it back. There you go.
Nice job there by Roberts and Branch to get it up the court. Is starting to figure some things out. Roberts in the corner for three. It rims out. Good rebound by Starley. Oh, struggle there with her and Jones. Eventually gets eked out there, and Brown on the break.
Go quick.
Another three ball here for Lanehart, and it splashes in. Ashlyn Lanehart now in double digits for the Golden Eagles, and they will retake the lead 31-29.
I was shocked she stopped for that three. I thought for sure they were going to drive it to the rim with Starley out. Well, what
Roberts
do I know?
Eventually gets that one away, gives it to Jacobson, who then gives it back to Roberts, trying to get it to Starley, and will get fouled on the floor.
It's number 5. Number 5 on Maple Mountain.
First foul of the game for Ball. 5th team foul, so that is why you're seeing Roberts at the line. And she will hit her first free throw. And that is the first point of the game for Roberts. And Roberts, one of their in the top 5, certainly, of their scorers on the season. So a little bit of a shocker to see her just getting her first points in this game, as she also cashes in on free throw number 2. So 2 for 2 at the line. Tie ball game 31-31 with 2:10 left. Ball gets away, and it will stay with Maple Mountain.
Well, I can tell you Ashlyn Lanehart is feeling it from the three-point line, and she's got a lot of confidence right now, which has been great because a couple of the shots maybe haven't looked great, but she's kept to it, and it's just been lethal from beyond the arc today.
Yeah, 3 threes on the day for Ashlyn Lanehart. Bailey on the drive will give it to Lanehart in the corner, who will drive. 3-ball opportunity once again for Maple Mountain. This one off the hand of Shea Brown. That is her second 3 of the game. Now 8 points for her, and now it's 34-31. Another 3-ball. Oh, this one's going to be off, but rebounded by Lanehart, who will get fouled.
Ton of three-point shots getting checked up for Maple Mountain, but I don't blame them. They've been pretty good today.
Foul is on Olivia Roberts. That is her 3rd of the game, 2nd team foul of this quarter for Spanish Fork, and Ashlyn Lanehart at the line, and she will go off the back iron and miss. (34-31), 1:42 left here in this third quarter. 3-point advantage for the Golden Eagles. Make it 4 now after the free throw there for Ashlyn Lanehart. 12 points on the game for her, and a 4-point lead for the Golden Eagles. But an opportunity here for Spanish Fork to cut into the deficit. That's some bad communication there. Erickson able to recover and get it, though. Jacobson over to Anderson. Branch will dribble there in the corner, get it back over to Anderson. Branch with it now. She'll stay up top. Kind of start trying to reset things here on offense. Erickson with it on the wing. She will get it in to Jacobson, who will get fouled on the shot.
That's a bad foul because there is a clear height advantage right there. High block probability on that one.
Second foul on Griffin. And it will send Spanish Fork to the free throw line, and Jacobson will send in the first one now. 6 points for her. Tight ball game here for you on Spanish Fork 17. Off the back iron and rebounded by Erickson, then gives it back to Jacobson for the little floater, and it goes down. 8 points now for Adri Jacobson. 1 point lead now for the Golden Eagles. Brown on the drive off the backboard and rebounded by Branch, who gets swarmed immediately by the Golden Eagles defense. Erickson now trying to drive it up. She gets it just past, able to pirouette her way through the press there, and eventually makes it back to her at the top of the key. Branch is able to hang on to that pass, drives, and Leah Bailey calls it there. It's a travel.
Well, they had Starley in the post right there, and an opportunity you love to have. I think a bit of a mistake to keep that one.
Yeah, Branch. I'm not sure if Branch saw that she was open. Unfortunately, Jones gets it on the wing, drives in, kicks it out to Lanehart, who shoots another three, and what do you know? It goes down. 4th three of the game for Ashlyn Lanehart. 15 points on the game for her, 38-34. That's a 3-ball for Spanish Fork. That one off the hands of Jacobson. It was a bit short, rebounded by Jones. The Golden Eagles most likely will be able to hold for the last possession here, and they will do so as Bailey pauses here and sets up the offense with 10 seconds left.
I say try to get the ball to Lanehart from the arc.
Bailey tried to drive, tried to give herself an option there. Was hoping to draw the double team there and kick it out to Lanehart. Instead will get fouled.
Not a bad foul, honestly. I think there was an opportunity for the Golden Eagles, so reset play.
Yeah, good smart foul there by Anderson, her 3rd of the game. 4 seconds left. They get it to Brown right at the free throw line. She'll put up a floater and it'll go down. Shea Brown now in double digits for the Golden Eagles with 10 points, and now they have built a 6-point lead here, 40-34, heading into this 4th quarter, which we will get to you when we come back on Spanish Fork 17.
Dad, we got this.
We got this.
Come check out everything.
We got this. We got this.
Life is for living.
We got this.
Let's partner for all of it. Edward Jones.
Hi, welcome to Two Jacks Pizza.
For the best pizza you'll ever taste and our world-famous cheese sticks, come to Two Jacks Pizza on Main Street in Spanish Fork, or call us for a quick delivery. Are you hungry yet?
Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17, quarter number 4 of this one between the Spanish Fork Lady Dons and the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. The score on this one is 40-34 in favor of the visiting Golden Eagles, who had a really nice 3rd quarter, able to take the lead for the first time in this game. A little bit back and forth, and then had a nice run here at the end of the 3rd quarter. A lot of great open shots for this Golden Eagle offense. Ashlyn Lanehart now with 15 points, 4 threes, and Shea Brown with 3 of her own as well, with looking at double digits with 10 points. And so it's really been a nice quarter here for the shooting of Maple Mountain. As we now get into the 4th quarter here, it is Lanehart with the ball. She will kick it out to an open Leah Bailey, who will splash in a 3 of her own. That is her 2nd 3 of the game, and now 9 points for Leah Bailey.
As I mentioned, eventually Spanish Fork was going to have to start respecting some others on the Maple Mountain offense.
Spanish Fork on the drive. Nice little nifty layup there by Alexis Branch. 3 points on the day for her. Maple Mountain, though, very anxious to just get after it, as Jones will give to Bailey. Bailey with the little turnaround jumper, and it goes down. Leah Bailey has been on a heater here recently, as now we're seeing her kind of flex on the muscle a little bit here. 11 points for her.
In case you forgot about her, she has shown up here late.
Erickson on the drive. She will get rejected by Griffin. Eventually collected here by Bailey.
There you go.
Lanehart, 3-ball. A little bit long, but rebounded by Griffin, who puts it back up. First bucket of the game for Jemima Griffin. And now it's a double-digit lead here for Maple Mountain.
Yep, timeout. Yeah, I was just about to say, probably time for a timeout.
Yeah, felt like it, as Spanish Fork really needing to regroup here. Now down by 11 against the Golden Eagles. While we've got some time here, gives us an opportunity to thank our sponsors at Spanish Fork 17. That's Triple T Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, MVP Sports, Lance Wilson State Farm, the attorneys at the Utah Legal Team, Edward Jones, Mike and Tyler Mendenhall, the Spanish Fork Community Network, and 2 Jacks Pizza. Thank you so much for tuning in today, whether it be on the channel or on our YouTube page, youtube.com/Spanish Fork 17. Be sure to click that subscribe button and join the Spanish Fork 17 family, whether it be you want to stay connected to your community or you would like to watch more awesome high school sports like you're seeing right now. Be sure to join us at youtube.com/Spanish Fork 17. Again, the shots have come fast and furious here for the Golden Eagles, and it's been the power of the 3-ball here, Mac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it took a little while to get going for Maple Mountain, but they found their 3-point shot. Again, I still think you got to credit Leah Bailey. I mean, she gets enough credit for all the great things that she does. I'm sure she doesn't need more. But I do want to praise her because she takes so much attention off of these other very capable shooters for the Golden Eagles. And then, now Spanish Fork has to respect that, and I think we've seen some more opportunities for Leah.
Okay, branch over to Erickson, who gets it into the corner. Gives back to Erickson, who looks like she will get fouled by Brown. So first foul of this fourth quarter. And first foul of the day for, I say that, and then the head scoreboard says she's got 3. Wow. Who am I to say? Thought I'd been keeping track. I don't know. Erickson up top. She will kick it over to the corner. Tried to get it into Starley there in the post. It is tipped away, and Bailey now with it for the Golden Eagles. Dribbles through the double team. Lanehart over to Jones in the corner. She will be off. Got Starley with the rebound, and then a foul there by Jones.
Well, that could be a way that Spanish Fork gets back into this one. Maybe forcing some fouls on Maple Mountain. I think that's 2 team fouls now.
2 team fouls and 4th foul on the day here for Jones. So she's only got 1 more to give. Branch and Erickson get it up the court. They get it into Starley with great position in the post, and she gets the and one. Camberlyn Starley now with 14 points and gives this thing under double digits now for Spanish Fork, 47-38.
Starley's going to have to play a big role if they want to get back into this one. Nice job to stay with it. Didn't quite get that pass clean. Picked the ball up from the ground, and nice finish.
She will miss on the free throw, but unfortunate for the Golden Eagles, miscommunication down low between Bailey and Griffin as it goes off of Golden Eagles' hands, and it will stay here with Spanish Fork as they get to essentially buy themselves an extra possession. Erickson absolutely denied on that entry pass. Still tries to get it in anyway. Good job by Jacobson to fight it. Griffin absolutely crushes that shot by Erickson. Lanehart with it here for the Golden Eagles. She will give to Brown. Brown with a nice look off the back iron. Fight there for the rebound, eventually collected by Jacobson as a bunch of Golden Eagles hit the deck there. And, still hoping to settle things down here. Spanish Fork does do so as Jacobson now gets it across the median. She'll give to Branch out on the wing, and Branch will step out. Tough break there for Spanish Fork. I think she just wasn't quite aware of where she was.
There's been a couple of those just losing your focus, not paying attention to where your feet are.
A quick substitution there for Spanish Fork as Erickson will come out of the game. Got Roberts, Jacobson, and Branch in the backcourt, and Starley and Robinson there in the backcourt. Bailey with a 3-ball will be short on it and rebounded by Robinson.
Yep, right there and getting trapped again.
It's looked like that a couple different times here in this ball game, and they're also just struggling as the Golden Eagles are just really getting their hands out in these passing lanes.
Yeah, just the vision is not there when taking the ball up the court right now. Although they have done better, I should say that. They have done better, but there's still a couple of those where there's a wide open Lady Dawn on the other side of the court, and they're just running into traps.
And Starley immediately double team. They do eventually leak it out, and it'll be Roberts back up top. Branch with it in the corner. Back over to Roberts. They get it into Robinson, who goes left. Hard fall there for Leah Bailey. I hope she's okay. Gets up and is running there. Brown with the floater. That's going to plinko its way down. Oh, my goodness. Felt like at least 7 different rim touches there. Eventually finds its way to the bottom of the net. 12 points for Shea Brown. 49-38, the timeout here for Spanish Fork. 1 minute timeout. So, again, 11-point lead for the Golden Eagles over the Lady Dons here on Spanish Fork 17. As, this one has been a very fast-paced second half compared to a first quarter where there was literally no offense. No offense in that first quarter. Ended up 7-2 in favor of Spanish Fork. Maple Mountain did not hit a single shot in that first quarter, and then it just feels like an explosion of shots here basically since then.
Yes, absolutely. They found their identity. It looked like they didn't quite know what they were trying to do, what they were looking to do in that first quarter. And they've got it down. They've got it figured out. It's on Spanish Fork now to put something together here. We don't have the time up here, but I think it's somewhere about maybe 5 minutes or so left to go in this fourth quarter. There is time to do it, and they've got the players to do it. Maple Mountain, for as good as they've been with shooting in this game, they're a bit cold here in this fourth quarter. I don't think they might have had 1 3 at the start of this fourth quarter, but they've had a few that have missed in a row, and then a pretty fortunate bounce on the rim right there. So the defense has been a little bit better for Spanish Fork, and maybe just a little bit of coldness for Maple Mountain.
It's a 4:30 left here in this ball game. As nice hands there by Brown, stolen away there by Lane Hart. Lane Hart with it, had a look there, but does a better job of leaking it back over to Bailey to reset and get a better look. Ends up being off anyway, but collected by Robinson, and now getting up the court here is Roberts. She will try to blow past Bailey, and nice feed there into Jacobson, who will get the and one opportunity.
Great assist from Roberts there. That was fantastic, taking it up the court with the press defense. Nice finish.
Excellent feed by Roberts, great finish by Jacobson, and it's an opportunity for the and one place. Quick substitution there. The ball will come out of the game, and it'll be Jones coming back in for the Golden Eagles. And Jacobson will complete the three-point play, now in double digits for Spanish Fork with 11 points. Bailey up top for the Golden Eagles, 49-41. Now under 4 minutes left here in this one. Jones gives back to Bailey. Tries to go inside, and eventually it is, wow, that was just a really just fun sequence that ended up hitting a bunch of different hands, and eventually it'll be a foul here on Starley.
Just the first foul for Spanish Fork, but it was a shooting foul, so it's going to take him to the line for the Golden Eagles. But yeah, only 1 foul for Spanish Fork, 4 for Maple Mountain. We'll see if that plays a role.
Jones at the line will be strong on her first attempt. 49-41 in favor of the Golden Eagles here on Spanish Fork 17 against the Lady Dons. The Dons trying to find their first Region 7 victory, and was trending towards that, but now it's trending more towards the Golden Eagles as Jones will hit the second free throw. 2 points now for her, and yet another just crazy sequence here as Maple Mountain's able to get the ball. Lanehart gets it into Jones, who misses the layup and then gets it blocked away. Roberts eventually ends up with it here for Spanish Fork, and she's trying to dribble through this Maple Mountain defense and just kind of gets lost here. Eventually got there by Robinson. Robinson getting it out to Branch for 3, and Branch puts it down. Alexis Branch with a huge 3 for Spanish Fork, hoping to find some life here with now just over 3 minutes left. The score now 50-44.
Roberts taking up a lot of attention with the ball right now. She's driving pretty aggressively. And looks like a timeout.
30-second timeout there for Maple Mountain, as again, it's been kind of a weird frenetic sequence here over the last couple of possessions, and so I think they just need a little bit of a breather here just to be able to be like, okay, let's set up an offense or something.
Yeah, Maple Mountain is could maybe slow things down a little bit offensively right now. They have the advantage, and they haven't had to move quickly. It's been their set pieces. It's been these plays that are opening up three-point shots, so maybe slow things down, take a deep breath. They have, in my opinion at least, they've been safer with the ball than Spanish Fork has, so use that to your advantage, kill some clock, get a couple buckets, and come out of here with a victory.
At one point, Maple Mountain had this as a double-digit lead, and is now cut down to 6 here with 3:05 left in this ball game. 50-44 here on Spanish Fork 17, and it will be Maple Mountain with the ball here. As Mac was saying, you imagine that they'll maybe try to slow things down here a little bit, be a little bit more methodical on offense, and hopefully just get themselves quality shots that can then help them set up their press defense that has been so effective in this game. Jones with it at the top for the Golden Eagles, just getting absolutely denied here by the Spanish Fork defense, who feels like they've kind of ratcheted up their intensity a little bit. Bailey on the drive. She'll put up a floater. That'll be off, and then tries to get her own rebound, but gets it absolutely ripped out by Starley. That's a tough sequence there for Maple Mountain. They thought that they were able to regain possession there, but they say it was off the hands of Brown, and it will go to Spanish Fork.
Did at least stop play, though. Gave him a chance to reset on defense, get Bailey, who is on the ground, over on defense.
The give is back to Roberts, who sends it over to Jacobson. Branch in the corner. She will go cross corner here for Roberts. And Bailey with the block shot on the three-point attempt. Now out on the break. Dribbles up and gets fouled.
Bailey has pronounced herself a lot more late here in this one. Just a great three-point block. Kept it in play, too. Takes it all the way down and rewarded with the trip to the free throw line.
Foul is on Jacobson. That is her third foul of the game, second foul of the quarter, and that is a free throw made by Leah Bailey, now 12 points.
It's also an illustration of how tough Leah Bailey is. I mean, she knew she was going to get rocked if she went up for the shot there and took it anyway.
Second free throw attempt a little bit strong and rebounded by Starley, and she will draw the foul on Griffin.
No, that's 5 now for Maple Mountain.
Yeah, that's going to put Starley at the free throw line. Fourth foul on Griffin. Again, only down 6 here, only down 7, 51-44, 2:16 left on the clock. Starley has been pretty solid at the free throw line so far here today. And she gets the first one.
Yeah,
15 points.
Sorry, Andrew. Yeah, that was a pretty unfortunate foul there. This is going to take down no time. It might be 2 points. Yeah, nice job from Starley. Just a questionable foul to commit there. And I know it's not always intentional, but you got to be smarter right now. Got to be aware of the situation and where you're at with your team fouls.
Griffin now with 4, and again, team foul number 5, so will be shots from here on out for Spanish Fork if there are any Maple Mountain fouls. 2 minutes left here in this one. The Golden Eagles clinging on to a 5-point lead against their rival, the Dons, who are trying to find their first Region 7 victory. Bailey with it, able to collect it after a not great pass. She goes up for the drive, tries to scoop in the layup, and she will be denied by Starley. Great defense there in the post by Starley. Open look here for Alexis Branch. It will be off, but rebounded by Erickson.
Way to read that.
Erickson absolutely read that like a book. Knew that it was going to be off. Gets that rebound quickly and cashes it in. That is a huge one for Spanish Fork as it now cuts the lead down to 3 points here. 51-48. 1:33 left in this one. Timeout on the floor.
Yeah, well, that was a pretty wild sequence there. And, yeah, only a one-possession game. I would like to see for Spanish Fork on defense, there's 2 people I got to keep my eyes on. It's got to be Leah Bailey and then Ashley Lane Hart. You figure Bailey is going to want to drive with the ball and then be aware of Lane Hart. Whoever's on her, don't lose focus on her. Now, it's been a little while since we've seen her drain one, but she's still a threat. So don't get overcommitted to Leah Bailey. Keep your eyes on Bailey and Lane Hart.
Bailey, Lane Hart, Brown, Griffin, and I believe that is Jones in for the Golden Eagles. It is Roberts, Branch, Starley, Anderson, and Erickson in for the Lady Dons. And now the Dons showing a little bit of aggression here on defense. Probably a little too much there from Erickson, and she'll draw the foul.
Not a bad foul, because we are getting to that point where you might want to get a little bit closer to that 5 foul mark to get some intentional fouls. So may not have been too bad. We'll see how it works out.
The first foul on Erickson, third team foul here for Spanish Fork. Oh, forces a bad pass, entry pass in here, inbounds pass. Eventually is collected by Lanehart, who then gets it over to Bailey, who will be content to kill a little bit of time if she can. Brown with it, drives into the teeth of the Don's defense, does opt to give it back up to Bailey. 15 seconds left here on the shot clock. Bailey trying to drive past Anderson. A little give and go, and a little bit of a foul there. A little bit of contact.
Well, the big issue with that is now it resets the shot clock. The foul itself is not really that bad, but that's going to drain a lot more time now.
Yeah, now shot clock resetting 35 seconds, and another quick foul as well on Jacobson, and that is her fifth, as she is now going to have to come out of the game. Just about a minute left here, but fifth foul for Jacobson, and also this is now 5 team fouls here for Spanish Fork, and so it's going to send Jones to the line.
3 fouls on that possession. The first one I thought might have been
first
intentional,
one fine, sure,
just to get a little bit closer to the bonus, but those next 2 were big mistakes.
Substitution time as Robinson will come back into the game here for Spanish Fork. Coming in for Jacobson. Jacobson, really nice game, 11 points, and played some great defense. Wow, that's going to hit just right on the back of the rim. Very generous there for Autumn Jones.
She's got such a high shooting free throw that, oh man, it almost did it again. Yeah, when it hits the rim, it goes way up there.
Roberts with it here for Spanish Fork. They've got to score quickly here. Again, down 4. Erickson will reset, shoot the 3, and it'll be just off and rebounded by Griffin, who fights with it for Starley, and that's going to be a foul.
Nice little step back 3 from Erickson. It was there, and really good looking shot. Just didn't go in.
Third foul for Starley, and it will send the Golden Eagles to the free throw line. This will be Jemima Griffin, 2 points on the game so far. She's also sitting at 4 fouls, and so is Autumn Jones for the Golden Eagles. So 2 Golden Eagles on the court currently that could end up fouling out here. A little bit strong on that free throw attempt. 52-48 with 46 seconds left here in this one between the Golden Eagles and the Lady Dons. Maple Mountain really hoping to at least get one of these free throws from Griffin. And she will miss off the front iron. It'll be collected by Roberts. And the Golden Eagles content to just kind of get set back on defense, as it is a 2-possession ball game here, so Spanish Fork will need to score twice. Robinson up with it. It will be off, and fighting for it is Robinson and Jones. It will be a jump ball. The possession will stay here. So it will be Spanish Fork's ball.
That was close to being a foul. They went with the jump ball.
It goes the way of Spanish Fork there, as that was nice hustle play from Robinson to force that. Erickson gets it on the block. Robinson drives, puts up a floater that is rebounded by Starley, who sends it down.
A foul quick.
18 points for Camberlyn Starley, and a quick foul here to send Maple Mountain to the line, as that's going to be how the rest of this ball game is going to go, as the Dons are going to need to find a way to get a little bit of an advantage here. But that's not necessarily the person you want to foul here in Leah Bailey. But you got to foul who you got to foul at this point.
Yeah, excellent job by Maple Mountain to get the ball to Bailey quickly. They moved the ball, scored for Spanish Fork, immediately inbounded it to Leah Bailey. So great job.
13 points now for Bailey after hitting the first free throw. Her second free throw is off the mark, and it is rebounded by Spanish Fork, who will call the timeout very quickly. So this is huge here for Spanish Fork, as they are able to now get this thing to a 1-possession ball game here, 53-50, with 14.6 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time here to be able to set up their offense, give themselves an opportunity to have a nice clean look here from 3 to try to tie this ball game up.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to wonder, is there is some time you could potentially go for the quick 2, But I think for this opportunity, you don't want to waste this chance to tie the game. So you're probably going to be looking for Eden Erickson or, of course, Olivia Roberts. Those are two of the top 3-point shooters on the team. So if they're going to go for 3, it's probably going to be one of those two.
Unfortunate for the Lady Dons is that Jacobson is out. She is fouled out. She is another one of their shooters, had 11 points in this ball game. But you imagine that this is going to be, can you get it to Starley down low and maybe get a quick 2? Yeah. Or, again, if you can't find something quick, then it's okay. Set things up so that you can get, Erickson or Roberts, a nice clean look, or even Branch also has a decent shot as well. She's also knocked down 2 threes in this particular game. So this one comes down to the last possession between the Lady Dons and the Golden Eagles. This has been such a fun one to watch here on Spanish Fork 17. The Dons hoping to find a way to get their first Region 7 victory here. And here they go here on this possession. 10 seconds left in this ball game. Branch with it, back over to Roberts. Gets it over to Erickson. Erickson on the drive, puts one up, is going to come up long on it. Eventually comes back up with it, tries to go up, had a potential 3-point play there had she been able to draw the foul, and that is how this ball game is going to end. A couple good looks there at the end for Spanish Fork, unable to cash in, so they will stay winless in Region 7 play. Maple Mountain will get their second Region 7 victory here. They will sweep the series here against the Lady Dons and come away with a big victory here, 53-50. Good win here for the Golden Eagles. Gives us an opportunity here at the end of this game to shout out our MVP Sports MVP of the game. Mac, who do you got for us?
We've got Ashlyn Lanehart, who in particular in the middle points of this game, the second and third quarter, really took over from the 3-point line. 15 points for her, which was just massive in this 3-point game. Obviously made a huge difference, especially with Leah Bailey, who, she had her role in this game, but bit of a slow start. And it was very interesting to see how once Lanehart maybe kind of tapered off towards the end, Leah Bailey took over. So those two really worked well with each other. But today it's going to be Ashlyn Lanehart with that lethal 3-point shot today and those 15 points, who's going to be our MVP Sports MVP of the game.
Ashlyn Lanehart with the MVP win here for the Golden Eagles. Again, great win here for Maple Mountain. They will get their second Region 7 victory here for Spanish Fork. Still searching for that first region victory for our crew here at Spanish Fork 17. I'm Andrew LaRose. He's Mac Browning. Thank you so much for tuning in today on Spanish Fork 17. And be sure to stick around and catch the boys varsity game here. Again, it'll also be the rivalry game here between the Dons and the Eagles. So be sure to tune in to that here shortly here on Spanish Fork 17.
MVP Sports knows how you roll. You name the sport and we've got you covered. MVP Sports has all the gear you need to perform at your best. Come see our new location just off 900 North Main Street. You are the MVP at MVP Sports.
Hi, I'm Mike McKell.
I'm Shani Hunter, and we're attorneys at Utah Legal Team.
Utah Legal Team was voted one of the state's top personal injury law firms.
We deliver bigger payouts and faster results.
If you've been injured in a car accident, we can help. Call us for a free consultation.
Dad, we got this.
We got this.
Come check out Saturday.
We got this. We got this.
Life is for living.
We got this.
Let's partner for all of it. Edward Jones.
The best time to check your furnace is before it fails, and you can rely on Triple T to do the job right. Our technicians are trained every year so you can sleep better at night, knowing your furnace is safe to operate. Call Triple T at 798-7711 to schedule your tune-up today.
You know who you are. You embrace the sounds of that dial-up modem, the door to the internet. But that was so slow. And you were all in with the cable modem and its zippy megabit speeds. But then the buffering started. Now, fiber is here. SFCN fiber is in your neighborhood, just steps away from your door. It's not the future, it's the now. No upgrade fees, no increase in your rates. So do it for the children, do it for yourselves. End the buffering, embrace the fiber.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact local agent Lance Wilson for your personal price plan today.
welcome to Two Jacks Pizza.
For the best pizza you'll ever taste and our world-famous cheese sticks, come to Two Jacks Pizza on Main Street in Spanish Fork or call us for a quick delivery. Are you hungry yet?